So I'm just going to use Postman here for a second. So I've got a job here in SRT. I'll send it again. So you'll see a few things here. You'll see the timing information, so hours, minutes, seconds, milliseconds, and it goes up to a certain point, so it's up to 7 seconds here. Now it can be longer and it can be shorter. It depends on other factors: noise, silence, the amount of words that are spoken. You'll notice also that I've done a video file about the weather because that's who I am as a person. But you have a chunk of text where we have punctuation at the end of each word. We try and avoid punctuation at the start of a chunk because that can be confusing. And from there, then you have a series of chunks which you can then map into a file. So for this one, I'm just going to say that this is, I think, 60 characters maximum per line and 2 chunks per line. So I will just save it here as demo. Let's get VLC up. So I've got VLC, I've got the video, and then if I add the subtitle here, I'm just going to play it, and apologies, you're going to see a bit of the weather forecast.
Tacoma on Thursday, yet again, we're looking at very high temperatures. The sun getting very high in the sky at the moment, so UV levels will be very high, as will grass pollen levels for many. And then there's a very high chance of seeing some thunderstorms breaking out. In fact, on Wednesday night, 1 or 2 storms possible, initially over the far northeast of Scotland.
Okay, so that's the weather really, but what you can see is that it maps quite well to speaking. What you can do then is, if I wanted to, I could play around and add another earlier one, which is so I could move that to 55. I can move that to 37. So let's do an example where I have 37, but I'll move it up to maximal lines of 4. I'll submit that job request now. And this can be for any particular language, so it's not limited to English. It can be any one of our 31 commercial languages. And that just, as I said, is quite, just opens up some, if people are using subtitling at the moment. I know, for example, one of our customers, FreePlay, do use subtitles, and they can then just take that straight out at the moment. So if I then request a job, still in progress. So I've got the file here now, and you can see now it's gone into 4 lines.
Increasingly through the night, the chance of a bit of cloud developing.
And you can see now, you can see why the BBC specified 2 rather than 4. It's going over the West Country at the moment, the lines, but
southern Scotland, and 1 or 2 heavy thundery showers breaking out here, so you might get woken up by a flash of lightning, but they'll be very hit and miss.
So customers can play around with it. They can take what they want, or they can take our default output, and that's really all there is to it. That's all I have to demonstrate at the moment. As said, if they want, they can get the callbacks in an SRT format as well, so they don't even have to poll the server to get the transcript. They can have it delivered to them automatically, and that's everything SRT. So just some awareness of a new transcript format that we'll be releasing. With regard to the appliance and the container, it will be available from the next July release as well.